Today, Scouting America's Scouts had a chance to complete some new merit badges in artificial intelligence and cybersecurity. The badges are an incentive for the Scouts to sharpen their skills in topics that grab their attention. The agency says today's focus helps kids stay up to date in an increasingly digital world.
Learning about the history behind artificial intelligence as well as cybersecurity, deep fakes that are out there, learning about the Turing test with artificial intelligence, basically how AI is in a changing world, but also, learning about the security behind transactions that are done online, a digital presence, just making sure that the kids understand it and are safe.
The group offers hundreds of badges for many other things, from fishing to fingerprinting.